Hello everyone, my name is Flair and I'm playing Railroader today. I've enjoyed the game severely, quite a bit when it came out and I've been playing it ever since. Let's see, there was a new update that just came out. A very interesting update indeed, which introduced the overhaul function when repairing your locomotives. I'm going to give the developers a lot of credit. I am very pleased on what they've done. I've been excited to see this be done in a railroading game where you actually have to take care of your equipment and so forth, so it makes the money feel a little bit more worth it, besides just I'm collecting money, I'm going to just build off of that. But anywho, one of the things they did in this new update, and I'm guilty of it, was when you go into Sandbox, you are able to change the different things you get on the map. So like right here, I can click on the Dillsboro engine service and it'll get rid of the track like I never even had it before. And then click it and it comes back. Well, one of the things that myself and a lot of other people in the community, the Discord, did was they played around with tender swapping. What this did is it changed the tender on your engine, because as of now, and I don't know if it's going to happen in the future, is that sometimes you could change the tender of your engine by simply spawning in an engine. So if I spawn in, wrong buttons, I'm terrible at this. Shift T, there we go. I take the first engine and I place this one here, nice engine right here. And if I want to do a different engine, let's say I wanted to do, where's the C25? Where's that consolidate? There it is. Take it, place it over here. Before, all you had to do was go into the map, click on this button, and would delete the track. But, wrong button again. And what it would do, it would delete the track, but it would keep the engines on the track, and would keep like the entities of the switch and stuff like that invisible. And all you had to do was click on the engine, set it into reverse, run it backwards, and then the tender, or the engine, depending on what would happen, would launch the other one forward, separating the two. You do the same, run this one backwards, it'd run to this invisible switch here, and it would do the same, launching the tender forward, and then all you had to do was just delete the engine, or the tender, depending on which one it was, and then just back the one into it, and they would connect, and the game would function as is with the normal tender and such. Now, the developers, being incredibly talented as they are, put in a new function to kind of stop that. Because now if I go to here and I click on the Dillsboro service, I now get this new window which tells me two things have to be replaced. Well, they got me there. So I decided to play around with it. Put my engines back. But I, in my craziness of thinking, found a new way to do it. Now, it doesn't happen all the time. It's a little bit of luck, but it can still be done. Let me demonstrate for you today. Inserting maniacal laughing here and all that fun sorts. So I'm going to take my 10 wheel here, I'm going to select it, and I'm going to just place it, I don't know, Control Shift M moves consoles in Sandbox. Let's just spin around here. I'm going to place it like right on the switch, that way the tender and the cab are kind of right between the switch. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the thing of delete it. Service. Oh, there it goes. It says I still have to place DL2. Interesting. Place it there. Now, it didn't work this time. But, actually, no, I actually messed up my own thing. Well, that tends to happen. So let me select the engine, bring back the service. Control Shift M. Put it right about there. Should do. And then delete Dillsboro service. Place it right back where it's going to respawn. And then bring back the service. And now, if everything worked correctly, I'm going to select the engine. Whoop, game, please. Thank you. Select the engine. And let's just set it forward and take it forward ever so slightly. And I'm sorry, I found this before, originally when you could originally do it with the turntable either here at Dillsboro or at Bryson, but then I found that you could do it here. Well, Dillsboro still stands as the wonderful place to keep separating your engine and its tenders. Most likely you could just spawn the engine right here and then back it, just do the same thing without having to spawn it in and all that fun stuff. But I decided to do it for dramatics and all that. But I wanted to let you know it is still possible to do it in Railroader, and if, just to show what happens, when you go and reconnect the engine, oh dear, select the engine, what happens is when, if you don't know, you just back the engine on up, and the first thing you're going to deal with is the derailment of it, of course, at the end. Well, rest in peace, frame of this engine. But anywho, that is how you do the tender separation and pairing it with other tenders within Railroader. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. I'm thinking of doing a Let's Play of this sometime on the channel. If you'd like to see that, comment down below and say you would. But anywho, I'll see you all next time. Toodaloo, y'all.